Alright, so, oh shoot, hold up. Alright, okay, so, we're chilling now, we're good. Wait, hold up, what is it? Am I, okay, rushing leaders. Saquon Barkley, he's the rushing leader. And he has way less attempts also. Passing leader, Lamar, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Receiving leaders, secret weapon, DK, Darren Waller. Sack leaders, Garrett, Young, Cole Mack. Interception leaders, Devin White has 4 interceptions. And my guy has like 3. Then tackle leaders, Roquan Smith, Dylan Rowlands, Isaiah Simmons. Anyways, let's just play. He still wants better bonus. This better be enough. Thank you, Josh. I said Josh. That's not Josh Allen. That's Jonathan Allen Carter. Come on. Nice. Forrest Beal will give you $2 million with a .39. Alright, I'll take that. Nice. And so then Aaron Jones, but he's probably not throw. I'm gonna go medium throw. What sucks is you can't change it in the middle of the game like you can for the PS5 version, so that's kind of annoying. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Stingy has like 1 interception, I think.
Today,
We're in the
Caesars Superdome
in New Orleans. Los Angeles? No, it's Louisiana. I'm dumb. We got Bottom Can back there to return it. He's going to get up to the 29.
Of the 30-yard line.
And we'll set up shop from there.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field.
We go.
And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. If he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
Maybe that's counted.
They go play action here on first down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
What the fudge?
Right here.
Am I the only one that saw that? That ball was such a duck.
Drive keeps moving.
A big hitter
The ball
to
was
start the
moving
drive
way too
has him
much.
up near midfield here
Like,
for
I'm
first
sorry, I
and 10.
expected a spiral though. My man's is like
They'll
throwing
run for
it
the
so
first down with
wacky.
Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this
First
across
rush
the
with
50 and
Barkley.
into
You guys
Saints
can look at last
territory.
week. 18 rushes,
These are his
119
numbers
yards.
from last week's contest. 18 carries, 119 yards, and the score.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out
we'll
of
get down
bounds.
to the 19-yard line.
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking
DJ
for.
Moore, and that would be a
That's
touchdown.
caught. DJ Moore with
That's his
touchdown
first
number
receiving
7
touchdown?
on the year.
He hasn't
And
had a
the Packers
touchdown yet?
take it right down the field and
Jeez,
score on the
I thought he
opening
got a touchdown by
drive.
now. We're in, what, week 9?
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because
I think I named the video week 9, but
is a
this might actually be
continuation
week 10.
of your college days. A lot
I'm not
of
really
one
sure.
read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
I think this is
Now
week
he's
9
settled
actually.
in the pocket a little bit more, reading the
don't know for
field
sure,
and getting to a
but
second and sometimes third
I
progression.
intentionally
That was a
missed
nice
that
play.
because I don't want it to
McCann's
go
got
into
it
the end
teed
zone.
up.
And it'll go barely into the end zone. Let's go, they take it out. I love when they take it out because you can get him down at the 21. We got 4 yards extra, they got 4 yards less.
21. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week.
He got some good
Throw
stuff.
left side to start the drive is complete.
We're making our tackles like
Past
this.
the 40 before he's
Why are we
out
making
of
diving
bounds.
tackles? We should be making like normal
Defense gives
tackles.
up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Jeez,
Throwing
he's
the
making
out
like
route
cuts to
incomplete.
the
It's
outside to
Campbell.
get separation.
The numbers for him from a week ago.
Maybe we need to
7
take
catches,
the outside
71
on him.
yards and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league
We're
against
gonna
the pass.
press on them because
He had to have circled
they're
this
winning
one on
this
the schedule and
one.
said to himself, this should be a big game.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A give to Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the
2
4.
yards.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Cover 4. I'm expecting a real short throw.
Throwing his Hurts. Slot.
No, even if I take up his leg until he's sacked. Jonathan Allen.
Jonathan Allen making sure his presence is felt.
Boys.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
I'll be out of 14.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This defense for the Saints, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
We certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator.
Maybe not.
And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On now is the Packers punter. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Past that, we're going to be able to tackle him right away. Look at it at their own 38.
After 1-7-0 on EA
Wasn't a great
Sports.
punt. We don't have an amazing punter. Punter could be better.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Hurts sets up to throw it.
I like this.
Rolling to his right. Give him
He'll
a
get
couple
2 yards on
scramble.
that.
It's second down.
Because, like, see, that's the thing. The team really wants to. They keep. They're gonna keep pressing on him because they keep throwing these little short nubs over the middle.
Looking to throw again on second down.
So we force him to run.
Hurts fumbles it.
Oh, and then Beal trucked the line. Not trucked the line. Hits the line.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be
sacked
aware
by
of protecting the football
Gary.
as well. He left it exposed that time.
They keep pressing on them because they can't do anything when they press them. There'll be another sack. This time it's Odin.
A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
Let's go. See, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do in that situation when they're pressing on their receivers.
Yeah, this
Once
is
we just found
it's
the
not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good
10-yard
use.
return.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So here are the Packers now to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Bears, but they lead things here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
On 5 rushes,
49 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
Almost averaging 10 yards
for
per
a little bit of
carry.
a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 4 yards remain for second down.
No.
Back to throw. Swartz. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, actually didn't get out of it. He didn't quite get out of bounds.
Schwartz.
Oh,
The ball comes out on the hit,
that was
but
bad.
they'll say it's
We should have
incomplete.
just gave it to
2nd and 10.
Johnny Smith the first time. 2nd and 10. Now we're going another pass.
Off the play fake. Swartz. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come
Will he
alive,
get down
when the
to
look
the
is
first?
right,
Will they give
not
him
only
the
is it a
first
big
down?
catch, it's a first down.
They do give him the first. Nice. Wasn't sure if he actually officially got it. Sure. Want something over the middle though, kind of, if possible. Or QB read. I'm probably run this with the QB. He's going for
He's
it.
gonna take it
It's
in.
a touchdown. Blake Schwartz.
It's their quarterback with his 19th
That's not his
touchdown,
first
his
rushing
second
touchdown.
of
Don't
the
lie, buddy.
game.
You have
And
2
the
already. At
Packers
least
add
2,
6
maybe
to their
3.
lead.
Either 2 or 3.
I'd have to
I'm
say
not
that
really
for
sure
him,
already.
that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
McCann for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it. McCann's got it teed up.
Yeah, okay, now they have to bring it in. That's like the perfect
Fielded just outside the goal line.
football.
And makes it across the
They get it up
20
to
as his guys
23.
will set up shop at the
They
23-yard
did
line.
get some good yardage there. It's not, I mean, they didn't
Getting
quite
set
get as
for
much
their
as they
next
wanted.
drive, the New Orleans
Okay,
offense.
see if they have the same
They've had it
strategy.
twice.
We're not
They've
going to press
punted
this
twice.
time.
Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at
Ooh,
all,
they,
and let's face it, every
over
facility
the
we
middle.
visit, everyone talks
Did he
about
not, did
converting
that go off
on
his
third.
hands? Or did he just completely whiff on that? I think he whiffed on that. That's sad, bro. Oh man, that's sad. Yeah, he completely misplayed that. That was.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so
I don't know
they're
how he
furiously
misplayed
going
so
over
bad.
things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Oh, he threw it right over him.
Incomplete. So back-to-back
We got my
incompletions,
spot.
and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. The give is
Hold
to
on.
Jones. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the
Don't
24-yard
stop
line.
after 1 yard.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I
The
should have
Packers
taken
going
that
to use
way
one of their
before that, but
timeouts.
yeah.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 33.
We get to the outside.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense
I thought we
of
were doing
in a
that.
ball game and how many yards
We
they
didn't have like a
because you know they're
bad.
always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Like,
Here's a give to
I thought we
Barkley.
had our feet planted. Guess not.
And so
Oh, can't beat him to the
and he's going
outside.
to be out of bounds, but not
Barkley's
before he
still on
takes
a
it
fat
inside the 40.
Game.
86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all
that was
comes
a bad
organically.
throw.
It's a natural deal based
really
on
bad,
reads.
really bad.
In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually
We'll
called
take
that
the
play.
timeout there.
Now the Packers going to go ahead
I
and
don't know
use
if
the
the
second of their timeouts
but-
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Nope, that's 2. Jet deep cross. Honestly, I'll choke this. I don't love
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, wide. Toe tacker. Let's go, boys.
It's caught for a Packers
It's a
touchdown.
DJ Moore touchdown.
DJ Moore with his second touchdown here in this
Let's
first
go,
half.
boy.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have
Wait, did
certainly
he get his
looked more
did he get his right foot down? It's possible. I'm not really sure. He has this. Yep, both feet are there, but can you say that he really had it there? Possibly. I don't know.
Here in this first half.
Oh, see the
They're going to take another look at this.
See, that's exactly what I was
Coming
thinking.
from the replay official here in the
They're
final 2
gonna
minutes
turn
of
the
the half.
possession. I feel like I
Taking a peek
did.
at whether or not those
Holds
feet were
it.
in bounds, and obviously a
See if
big
it
call
touches-
here in the end zone.
Because it
And not
touched
just
his
the
hand
feet.
when his
How about
right
the
foot was
hands? How's the
in.
ball possessed?
Well,
While
I
the
don't
feet
know.
are hopefully
I don't know
getting
when
down
they
in
actually
bounds. That's what
considered
they're
him
trying
having
to look
possession
at to see if it
necessarily.
all comes together.
I'm not looking at it. I'm going to figure out what they want me to do.
So they called it a touchdown.
Okay.
Originally, this was
Yeah, that's
still a
what I thought.
touchdown
I
after
wasn't
the video review, so they
100%
got it right.
sure.
They can now for the extra
That
point.
kind of made sense, partially.
And it is now 21-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
McCann's got it teed up.
Hoping McCann.
From the
6. Go out to like the 6 yard line. Oh, they tried that.
Good return up past the 30.
Ooh, that's
Was
really
aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see.
Holding defense. Oh, okay, that's cool.
We'll scratch off some of that return.
We'll take
And I
that.
know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
No.
It's a short one here,
He
complete
get
to
the
his
fire.
tight end.
No, he doesn't quite get it.
Without the previous
They
penalty,
taking-
that
are they
would have been
taking
a first
timeout?
down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Not. Look at that.
On second down, it's Jones.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL here on this first day of November. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills who lead that one late in the second quarter. Kyler Murray, 2 touchdown passes thus far. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And they've gone to the half, all even at 14 apiece.
Ooh. This is going to be an interesting game.
Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they trail the visiting Patriots at halftime. Chase Claypool,
Big
a
sad.
touchdown catch in that first half. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately
That seemed
cannot
like
get
a
this out to
very
the
aggressive tackle.
25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I respect it,
Jalen
but
Hurts in this offense trotting
Wasn't
back
even a
out.
penalty
And
for
maybe
that.
he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. And he's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 31, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They go play action with Hurts.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
7 yards, the pickup there. Three yards remain for second down.
This is Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hurts.
On the move to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's Townsend.
A loss of about 6.
So no one player is really doing good. It's just but all of our players together are getting a bunch of sacks. Keeping them down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Pressure gets
And here's Allen, his second sack.
Allen able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you had extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball downfield.
A first down carry for Barkley. And some room to maneuver.
Barkley, he's going.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And all the way down to the 12.
145 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Back to throw. Schwartz.
High ball.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Off play action. Schwartz. Touchdown.
Oh, he still gets it somehow.
DJ
Moore, another receiving touchdown.
Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
It's like he went to
this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And it is 28-0.
McCann's got it teed up. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, he tried to keep it out.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Hard to believe his first catch of the game. Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him, and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Saints on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Complete.
Oh,
Smith has it.
so we can't let him get anything. Then we kind of jump the pass.
Good enough for a first down.
Try to jump the pass.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing,
And he can't get rid of
another
it. He's taken
sack.
down.
Jonathan Allen. Why did you say Josh Allen?
Sack of the season. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a halt with a marker down on the play.
Holding on this side.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
so what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Now this one complete on the slant route.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
3rd interception.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week.
Oh my
God.
God.
It was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
157 yards rushing for it here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now after the running play, we got a man down on the field.
Ooh, but
While the training
Delgado
staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Just could end up being okay, but
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And
that's a fake mask. Yeah,
as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
Yes, thank you.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Barkley with a carry on 1st down, and he'll get about 4, so 2nd and 6 forthcoming.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to pull that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one.
And that looks like it could be a touchdown, and yes, it is. Deontay Johnson.
Carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
McCann for the point after.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result, a Green Bay score.
McCann's got it teed up. From the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
I'm the best in the game.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and it is 42-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Green Bay, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at